For Aquarius, March is set to be one of the most mentally stimulating and transformative months of the entire year for you. So, with Venus and Mercury retrograde, two powerful eclipses, and Neptune shifting sign, the universe is pushing you to rethink how you communicate, restructure your financial mindset, and realign with your long term goals. This is a month of mixed, intense reflection, changes in your financial world, and important decisions about education, travel, and your belief systems. So the energy calls for slowdown and reassessment, urging you to process the past before leaping into the future. So trust that whatever pauses, delays, or shifts occur are clearing the way for something even better. So the month begins with Venus retrograde in Aries on the 2nd of March, activating your third house of communication, learning, travel, and close relationships. So Venus retrograde in this area urges you to rethink how you communicate with those around you, including siblings, co-workers, and even close friends. So have certain conversations been unresolved? And have past misunderstanding created distance between you and someone important? These are the questions that you could perhaps ask yourself. So old conversations, unfinished projects, and past social connections may resurface, giving you a chance to gain clarity or closure. This is also an incredible time to reassess your creative writing, public speaking, or teaching, or even learning opportunities. So you may feel drawn to revisit a skill, return to a course of study, or reconsider a short-term plan that was previously put on hold. And since Venus also governs finances, there may be discussions around contracts, negotiations, or financial agreements related to communication or even education. And then on the 3rd of March, Mercury enters Aries, further activating your third house and increasing your mental energy. So expect to feel more talkative, expressive, and eager to share your ideas. But be mindful, Mercury in Aries can bring an impulsive touch, so miscommunications or the urge to say things without thinking them through could arise. And then comes a major financial shift. On March the 14th, the lunar eclipse in Virgo lights up your 8th house of shared resources, debts, and financial partnerships, and of course, emotional transformation. So eclipses bring major endings and turning points and revelation, and this one is about releasing outdated financial obligations, emotional baggage, or dependency on others. And since this eclipse falls on the south node, it signals a time of letting go, whether it's a joint financial agreement, a toxic emotional connection, or a limiting belief about your money. And some Aquariuses may pay off a debt, finalize a divorce settlement, or make an important decision about investments. And emotionally, this eclipse can feel intense as it pushes you to face deeper fears and power struggles or even unresolved wounds connected to trust and intimacy. And on the very next day, on March the 15th, Mercury stations retrograde in Aries, pulling your focus back to your third house of communication and learning. So Mercury retrograde is a time of review, revise, and to rethink rather than to push forward. So expect to revisit old conversations, rewrite documents, or even adjust travel or educational plans. And if you've been reconsidering publishing something, launching a project, or signing a contract, it's best to wait until Mercury moves direct. And since Mercury rules technology and communication delays, misunderstandings or misdirected messages may be common. So double check your emails and your travel details. And then on the 20th of March, the Sun enters Aries, bringing a fresh energy and confidence to your third house. While Mercury retrograde is still urging patience, the Sun present illuminates learning opportunities, and important conversations, and even mental breakthroughs. So you may feel more determined to express yourself clearly and share your ideas or even reconnect with people from your past. However, with Mercury still retrograde in motion, it's best to observe and gather information rather than to make serious decisions and push things forward. And by March the 27th, Venus retrogrades back into Pisces, shifting your focus to the second house of personal finances and self-worth, and of course, material security. This brings a deep review of your financial habits, income sources, and relationship with money. So have you been overspending? Or have you been undervaluing yourself at work? These are also additional questions that you could ask yourself during this period. Venus retrograde in the second house pushes you to rethink your financial goals and reassess what truly matters to you. So some Aquariuses may feel drawn to revisit old financial opportunities, job opportunities, or renegotiate salaries, perhaps even change financial plans that need a second review. And then on the 29th of March, the final solar eclipse is in Aries, which activates your third house, making it a powerful new beginning in communication, education, and short-term travel. This is the last of Aries eclipses for a very long time, making it a defining moment in how you process information, interact with others, and share your knowledge. So a new job opportunity, speaking engagement, or educational related breakthrough may emerge, pushing you to a new phase of self-expression. And if you've been thinking about learning a new skill, starting a blog, podcast, or writing project, this eclipse will give you the motivation it needs to make this thing happen. However, since Mercury is still in retrograde motion, allow things to develop gradually rather than pushing things forward too fast. So the energy shifts again on March the 30th when Mercury moves into Pisces, bringing a more intuitive and reflective tone to your second house of finances and self-worth. So conversations about money and values and income may become more emotional or require deeper thought. And if you've been feeling uncertain about your financial stability, this is an incredible time to reflect on long-term goals and how you create more stability. And on the very same day, Neptune enters Aries, beginning a long-term transformation in your third house of communication and learning, and of course, mental perception. So over the coming years, your thought process, communication style, and approach to information undergoes a profound shift. And you may feel drawn to more spiritual, intuitive, or even creative ways of thinking and learning. However, Neptune can also bring illusion or confusion in how you process information, making it essential to double-check facts and even avoid assumptions. And by the end of March, you would have experienced deep mental shifts, financial reassessments, and new beginnings in how you communicate and how you navigate relationships. So some connections, thought patterns, or financial habits may even fade away, but it's only to make space for the new and fulfilling opportunities that align with your personal evolving path. So this is a month to trust your instincts, embrace transformation, and prepare for a new phase of clarity, stability, and intellectual growth. So for Aquarius, how profound! And this month is an amazing setup for the next 6 months going forward. This is truly transformative. So let me know in the below comments how you're feeling. And of course, if you're enjoying this, please feel free to like, subscribe, and even share on with someone that may appreciate it. Cheers for now.